Hi. Hello? Hello? Hi. Nice to be sitting there. I only do it to you 3 times and then I say hi.
I know, but I like you more,
That's the
more bigger pest.
That's the gimmick.
Me big pest. Looks like it's working.
Just checking. The reason why it says 12:47 is because I started playing this and then I had to go do something and then I decided I'll just stream it later then. So Isabel's been sat there smiling like that for about 5 hours. Or 4.
5.
5 hours. She's got announcements. The visitor at the campsite. Oh, I'll probably nip in, see how ugly they are, and then come back out. Because I got no room for them. I think there's a way you could probably, like, be like, yeah, you can stay here, like, just kick this person out. Do you ever feel down in the dumps? I certainly do, yeah. This game just became real.
So, I was hoping there's sort of news. But it's Final Fantasy VII's 25th anniversary.
Mm.
And so they've confirmed that at some point during this year, they will show off, or at least give more details on Fantasy Remake Part 2.
Mm.
Well, Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, I should say. So at some point in this next year, they will show off something. Hopefully.
Have they just said we're going to show something off?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Flurry's birthday yesterday and I gave her a present.
Well done.
I mean, well
I
done.
don't know what that is. I don't really care.
She's like a cute little hamster. She's very cute. That was the only reason I really had her join, because she looked cute and I was running out of miles.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Oh yeah, I got that windmill. I'm currently in the middle of building a field. Cook cap with logo. I'm gonna sell that because it does not match with anything that I have. Kind of reminds me though a little bit when they announced the Final Fantasy VII remake, but it didn't actually come out until like how many years later? Like they did a teaser trailer, didn't they? Like, oh yeah,
the original one, yeah.
Yeah,
that was because they announced that it was around the time of FF13's development, I think.
Mm.
So like FF13 was, I can't remember exactly, but I think FF13 was like had been released or was being released, and they had announced FF Versus 13, and something else. I can't remember. But then FF Versus 13 became FF15.
Get this. What?
No,
Why? Why can't I get it from there?
I don't know.
There we go.
And FF Versus 13 became FF15, and that had loads of problems in development.
Mm.
And then FF7 Remake, I think, also kind of had some problems in development because, like, the directors and stuff were being moved around to different projects.
Yeah. By the way, I've noticed when I play this game on the TV, this area lags ever so slightly.
I was just watching, I saw it lagging.
I don't know if it's because I've just got a lot of shit in this area,
Probably.
but it just lags. It's alright when you play handheld, it's alright, because I've only just noticed it when I played it last night on the TV.
Yeah, it's just going to be because there's so much shit going on over there.
There we go.
But yeah, my point was that the reason why it took so long to develop the first part of 7 Remake is because obviously, for starters, they had to design everything from scratch. You know, it's got a completely new battle system and everything. The graphics are amazing.
Yeah.
But also, it was like the directors kept on moving around. Like at one point, the director who was supposed to be directing FF7 was also directing 15, I think. I might be talking out my ass, but this is what I vaguely remember. And then I think that person then went on to do some for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
And then he went on to 7 to like finish it off and stuff. And
It's like how they said like, oh yeah, we're gonna make a Kingdom Hearts 3, but we're gonna. I think this is when, because it like obviously the first 2 Kingdom Hearts games were on PS2, weren't they? But then they said like, oh yeah, we're making a 3, but then they did like Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, and then that crappy one on the DS that we never mentioned. And then eventually, by the time they said like, yeah, we're gonna do Kingdom Hearts 3, like we'd already gone on to PS4, so it'd been that long that a console had come and gone between. Also, I just want everyone to appreciate the fabric falling down off the table. It's just a nice little detail that I appreciate.
okay.
Because in the other games, it would just stay flat when she sewed, and it would just spin round like it was a record. But no, it actually looks like fabric in this game.
Just quickly looking up when they actually announced it.
Oh, I like that jumper.
Yeah, it was announced in E3 2015. So 7 years ago. Obviously, it came out like last year? The beginning of last year,
Yeah.
I think?
Yeah.
So it was in development for like 6 years.
I like the coat that I'm currently wearing in the game because it looks like something that I would actually wear. It's usually what I go for is if I would actually wear it. Like I normally would wear like boots and long coat like that if I go out anywhere. Yeah, it's a little bit laggy in this area. I've made like a little, I can't remember if this was on the stream, but I've made like a little seating area for people to enjoy their coffee. And then the Able Sisters have got like... See, I haven't got many surfaces for things like for them to put stuff on, but I really liked how the ice stuff looked when you customised it, because it just has like this sort of glow to it. And I did like a little sewing area for them outside. Hello! I didn't realise this because when I went round and got my new villagers, she was my 3rd one I got. And I was like, oh, she looks really cool. I liked her horns and she's got like little fangs as well. And like, I didn't realise that she was one of the new characters for the update. 2.0. And everyone loves her. And I didn't realise. I was just like, oh, she's cute. She can come to my village. Well, island.
In an interview for The Witcher,
Yeah.
Henry Cavill was asked, Harry Potter or Game of the Thrones? He replied, Lord of the Rings.
I've seen that meme. It's like
What the fuck are you on
they
about?
say like ask him like PlayStation or Xbox, and he says PC.
It's a little comic strip that someone's drawn, like of a mother and a baby. She's like, you're gonna hate me when you're a teenager, but I love you so much, I'm scared, it's not fair. I'll be a cool mom, you can do drugs if you want. A little cocaine, and then the man comes and goes, give me that baby. A little cocaine.
I'm collecting the arcade machines. And also, this looks new. I wonder if I can customise that. I'm gonna buy it. And then I have it in my catalogue. And also same with this. I just buy everything if I can afford it in the shop. Do I want the writing set? Is it the writing? Cartoonist set. I'll buy it. As I said, then I have it in my catalogue. For if I ever need it. Excuse me. Just push Timmy out the shop.
It's just like some girl at a bar, and she kind of kept her hand on the table and was like, you know, play rock paper scissors. If I win, you will buy us drinks. If I win against all of you, then we buy you drinks. And like, all the lads were like, okay then. And she did it, rock paper scissors, and she had like no hand.
Oh.
And they were just like, oh, okay.
Yum Biscuit's my new character. Well, new villager on my island. And he's very cute. And he has dead eyes and wears a cat t-shirt, even though he's a dog. Look, he zooms! He's zooming. Meow. He's so fast.
So what are you supposed to be doing?
I'm just going around and doing my usual routine, and it's shaking the trees, getting me fossils, nip to the shop and buy everything I can. Oh, and hello and welcome. Oh, and I got a little cat wave in the chat as well. That's cute, that's a cute little emote. How are we all doing?
Enzo3342. Is that a cat or a dog?
Looks like a cat.
It could be both.
Both is good. Collect the shells and then I'll sell them later. Oh! He's sleeping.
He's sunbathing.
He was sunbathing.
Moonbathing.
It's 7 o'clock at night. Nearly 7 o'clock.
Wrong. Woof.
Oh.
It's a doggo. I was right. You were wrong.
Oh.
Nina.
Okay. We have a doggo emote. Yeah. Little pixel one. Yeah, shaking the trees. It's just a chilled stream, because I was going to do this early and play another game instead. Like, maybe I was going to play Kingdom Hearts 2. But then I was busy doing other stuff, and then I never got a chance to play Animal Crossing and do all my usual stuff. So I am doing it now. You're kind of sad. Why? Money. Oh no, which villager's moving away? Take that.
Can't you force them to stay?
No, you can't.
Demand it even.
Oh, I've already got one of those.
Where's Doncaster?
Peanut? Where's Doncaster?
Yeah.
About... It's near the M18.
Doncaster.
We'll go past it when we go up to
Oh,
Scarborough.
it's just because there's a retro games convention thing going on up there.
Oh.
It's like if you go for the, you've got the two opening times. One, if you pre-book, you can go early, but it's £4. I know, whoa, a lot of money, right? Or you can just turn up after 12 and it's like £2. I'm like, it's like £2 to get in. That sounds fun. Okay, so it's 1.5 hours away. I don't know if that's worth it.
Depends how long you're going to stay there for, I
Yeah,
suppose.
depends. Let's have a look at the website. Peanut.
Never had Peanut, no.
Who's Peanut?
I can't remember what they look like. What sort of animal are they? Sorry, I feel bad because I don't know what they look like. But then we all have our favourites, don't they? Like, I love cherry. Like, if I can get cherry, I'd be happy.
Retro artwork.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Right, Alex is just showing me something on his phone. What are you up to? Cook rose. Oh, okay. I just feel like I'm getting a lot of recipes that I'm not that bothered about. I wish they'd give me something a bit interesting. Thanks.
Some Legos. Board games.
Oh, we got Lego.
Lots of board games. Lots of board games. Lots of old video games. It depends how big it actually is. I don't want to go if it's just going to be like 5 stalls. Seems a bit pointless. Doggo, 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 doggo.
Lots of different doggos.
I have some foodie stuff, Pop Tarts and American little snack things. Bags. I see a lot of men.
Well, duh, it's gaming. Girls don't play games.
SNESes, Master Systems.
Oh my god, calm down. She was shouting at me. I'm leaving.
So mean.
She's one of the...
I just saw the Beyblade video game, which I legitimately want.
It probably isn't there anymore.
Yeah, but what if it is?
I was gonna say, she's one of the characters that I just got because I was like, you're not too ugly, I'll keep you. Like, I felt bad, like, because I just go by looks now, not their personality. Okay, I think
that's called caffeine.
Caffeine.
Retro t-shirts.
No. No.
What? What?
No. No. Because I like you. I'm literally building your garden to be like just full of retro games and stuff. Because his house is up here. It's It's this one, and I'm just putting all the arcade games in his. I know he's more spacey. No, how I feel like I want to hit him with the net, but I better not. Did I not talk to you yesterday or something? Meanwhile, I'd like these two that are down on the beach to move, but they won't. They don't seem to be shifting. I haven't spoken to them for days, and yet they still won't move. We'll get the seashells, because I spent a lot of money earlier. Oh yeah, and I planted some palm trees yesterday as well because I need more money. Oh, that one doesn't look like it's going to grow there. I shall leave it for about 5 days and then eventually move it. Who's in the tent?
Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We should have to go.
There's also board games at the back.
Yeah, but the Pokemon.
Ooh.
The fuck are you?
Oh, he's got a smile. I'll give him a talk.
Oh! You're an anteater.
I think he's an elephant.
I don't think he's an elephant. Or maybe, I don't fucking know. He looks pretty damn weird to me.
Okay.
Colourful GameCubes. Probably all Japanese GameCubes, no doubt.
Aren't they all? Or is it? Some
No, you get the GameCubes that were sent for to be used in Europe and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then you get the Japanese only ones.
Okay.
Where they're all really bright and colourful and interesting. Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
We got...
Yeah, this does look kind of fun.
I was wondering if we had a clear sky tonight, whether I might get some shooting stars, but I don't think I will.
Oh, it's on the 26th of Feb. Like, near to the wedding, so...
That's after the wedding? No, no.
Feb.
Oh,
No.
sorry.
It is definitely not.
No. 26th Feb. I might be busy, you know, working.
No.
Hmm.
I don't think so. Either way, I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
It's like too close to the wedding. If it was like end of April,
Yeah.
then I might have gone. Yeah, I'll go.
Do they have more night dates or not?
Just that one. It looks like it's a fairly. It's not like a big, massive convention. They just do retro games. So I think it's just a once a year kind of thing.
What's it called?
It was just like the Doncaster Retro Game Fair or something like that.
Okay.
Just came up on my Facebook.
Oh, I think it was last night when I was wandering around doing my chores after Alex let me play. After you've been
You're
playing,
welcome.
After you've been playing Pokemon all day.
Yeah, on my Switch.
Our Switch, we're getting married,
My
so
Switch.
what's mine is yours.
My Switch.
Ours.
Mine.
Okay. And then, yeah, you let me play, and I was doing, like, wandering around, and up on the higher ledge was a tarantula. And I was like, how am I going to get that? Managed to get up with my ladder, but then he disappeared behind a tree, and I was, like, trying to sneak around with my net, hoping, like, he was round there. Swung my net, hit the floor, and I was like, oh, damn, he's going to get me. And he weren't even there. I was just like, oh, damn it. And also, all my rocks seem to have spawned up here, so I'm wondering whether to like make this like a rock circle or something. Eventually, if I can.
The Birmingham Anime and I don't know why it's fucking showing me these now. Birmingham Anime and Gaming Con.
Is that the? Is it MCU?
Nope, this is just a random thing.
Okay. Oh, is the MCU in Manchester?
MCM.
MCM.
They had one in Manchester.
Yeah, because you went to one, didn't you?
Yeah, in Manchester, but originally it was in Telford, and then the other one was in London. The London one still the big one, but now it changed from Telford to Birmingham, and then it went from Birmingham to Manchester. Then it's gone back to Birmingham. They did one in Scotland. Like, it changes all the time. But the one in London is the one that's always there.
There it is. No. No! There you go. I got it. I got a mole cricket.
Well done.
It was making that noise, and I don't like the noise. Yeah, I don't like that noise. Yeah.
It's not really showing me anything about what they do.
See, you're getting like suggestions for like conventions and cons and stuff like that, and I get suggestions for holidays in hobbit holes. Which is where I'd like to go eventually.
Watching a video now from 3 years ago.
Julian, what up? Every time.
Looks pretty crappy to me.
Put away, and then get 10,000 bells out, and then bury. And then now I'm gonna move it, because I don't think it will grow just there. And put it here. Oh yeah, and this is the wheat farm that I am slowly growing. Oh. Problem is with this, if you put it in the wrong place, you can't pick it up. You can't drag it about and move it. It's a pretty cool item because it comes as an item, but you can run through it. Oh yeah, I've got this windmill as well that I need to plonk somewhere eventually, which will probably be about here. Boop. And then that rock will have to disappear once I get around that corner. Yeah, like I'm slowly growing a wheat field. But I can only buy 5 of them a day. And you eventually go whee for it.
Okay, Daisy. The scene in Chamber of Secrets when Mrs. Weasley tells Harry to eat hits way differently now. The first time through, I just kind of interpreted it as Mrs. Weasley generally motherliness, in the same way a grandma will tell you you're too skinny and after feeding you 3 giant helpings of food. But rereading it, I realised that she wasn't just worrying over nothing. Harry had been starved for weeks. The Dursleys were giving him the bare minimum of food, and what they were giving him, like cold canned soup that was mostly broth, had no nutritional value. Harry mentions that he had been spending most of his time laying around on his bed and sleeping, probably because he didn't have the energy to do anything else. The book describes Mrs. Weasley as being incredibly angry, right up until the twins mention that they have been starving Harry. When she then takes a second to actually see what bad shape Harry is in, almost all of the anger goes out of her. She's still a bit strict with the boys, but nowhere near as furious as she had been. We know Mrs. Weasley specialised in healing magic as well as cooking, and likely recognised all the signs of malnutrition in Harry. Oh, no, come back. When she then monitors Harry as she's eating, she keeps giving him more. It's not a joke, it's because that's likely the first meal he's had since he left Hogwarts. Finally, during the conversation and meal, she makes a good point of letting Harry know that she's not angry with him when she starts yelling, and then constantly gives Harry praise and positive reinforcement. In short, she's following the textbook guide for dealing with victims and getting them settled in a safer place. I just thought it was a truly nice moment that showed an adult actually being responsible and caring for Harry's emotional and physical well-being, something that he had only experienced once or twice previously. Some people look way too much into the books.
Well, I think I remember that from the book. She would, like, as soon as he got there, she'd be like, right, food, you're eating now. And then she would keep going like, here, have some more. She wouldn't like say, would you like some more? She'd be like, have more. Like, even though, like, you know, they're poor and they have all these kids they need to feed, she would still make sure he got extra.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I heard a shooting star. That's there. There is. Oh, there's shooting stars. Oh, I need them.
I think you should drink some more of this Coca-Cola.
I need them.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
Yes, give me them shooting stars. I need the shooting stars. Sorry if you can't hear him, but I can. Ever so slightly, but we have to have the TV down so the microphone doesn't pick it up.
Should be able to hear it.
I can just hear it on like here, so shout at me if I miss any of them.
Ah!
No, not like that.
I shout at you. I shouted.
That was just a noise.
Ah!
That's like the noise you make when it's like, give me food as well.
Ah!
No. It's like the box of chocolates I got from work.
Wow. Some banter at work. It's not even interesting at all. The person I work with was just like, oh, Rihanna's pregnant. I'm like, oh, I could not give 2 shits if Rihanna is fucking pregnant. A fucking fella could be pregnant, I'd be more interested in that. Because, you know, a man shouldn't be getting pregnant. That's a bit weird. How's that happened? No, just Rihanna's pregnant. I could not give a shit. As soon as she said it, I let out a very quiet sigh and then just proceeded not to say anything. Carry on with my work, pretend I was working too hard. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. I was working, you see. More important things than listening to you talk about how Rihanna's pregnant.
Has it come up on like your newsfeed or something?
It came up on my YouTube newsfeed, and it just reminded me of that annoying conversation that I didn't take part in. I still fucking heard. Ugh. Makes me so angry. Why? Who fucking cares? Are you having a baby? Oh no! Then why does it matter? You don't know this person! Oh, I get so fucking angry. Anyway.
Chilled stream, chilled stream.
I'm not chill.
Chilled
I'm
stream.
angry.
No, chilled stream.
Fucking bullshit.
Chilled
Get
stream.
Nobody can see me in my duvet.
Mm.
Wrapped up snugly.
I'm gonna go get a coffee. If he asks for pigeon milk, should I have the pigeon milk?
Stacey, do you want a pigeon to jizz in your coffee?
I don't know, he does get it from under the desk, so... Just ground some fresh beans. You know the drill. Sounds good. Oh, he hasn't asked me if I want pigeon milk with it. Just a black coffee.
What's the point in this?
I'm getting a coffee.
Yeah, but why? What's the point? Do you get something for doing this?
If it's one of the things I need to do for my Nook miles, then yes. But at the moment, no. This is what people wanted. They wanted
yes, this is why I don't play this game though. So, what can I say?
It just cost me 200 bells for a coffee.
For no reason.
If you get a takeaway and drink it, then it gives you poop power.
Yes.
Yes.
Poop power.
It means you can probably it's the same as eating fruit, so you can pick up whole trees and move them about, and you can break rocks, or you can just go poop it out. Okay. I thought I heard it. Hi! I'm here to shop. Oh, I've already got loads of pumpkins. Got them. Got lilies. And I got tulips. There's one flower that I'm missing. And it's just not coming to the shop at the moment.
Okay.
Yep. I want to get all of the flowers so my island can be pretty and I can make all of the flowers. My shop's looking a bit empty though. I'll sell the recipes because I don't have any friends that come to the island. Apart from that one time Nikki came round and she just stole my flowers.
That's nice of her.
Yeah. She just came round, picked my flowers and then just like, oh, okay.
Seems a bit rude.
It's alright, they grow back. I wasn't too fussed. What the? Okay. I need to buy that and look at it. I don't remember this. It was on New Year's Day. Whoops.
Yeah, you're probably drunk.
Oh, it was
Or
New Year's
hungover.
Day!
I said all hungover.
I was fine because I had to drive me and you home, so. Have I got pansies?
I'm a pansy.
I'll get some pansies. Just
Don't
so.
ignore me.
Still don't remember that. Yep, you came in, stole my flowers. And I was like, oh, okay, I see. And then I'll take the flowers as well. I thought meant in real life. I haven't got any flowers like. Well, actually, I tell a lie. My plants have just started flowering. So, but yes, in Animal Crossing, Nikki came to my island, stole my flowers. Wait, is that? You don't take them off as well. Doop. Over the flowers now. I have some plants. I'm gonna go plant some plants. Because I need my island to be pretty. Oh, lag. Try and put them in a big area so they have room to spread. And give them water. Yeah. And plant my pansies. Oh, I think I've already got pansies actually, yeah. Oh well. And now I want to have a look at this umbrella that I bought because it looked like it had a testicle on the top. What the fuck?
A parasol.
But it said it was a ghost umbrella.
There's a ghost on top. Look at this book ghost. You don't see it?
Yeah.
What's Slinky said?
A bit saying about when she stole my flowers in Animal Crossing. Right. Shuka said, oh, in Animal Crossing. Yes. Okay, I have a spooky ghost umbrella now. I have a few umbrellas, but I tend not to use them. I just collect them because they look fun. Don't like to go that way. I'm so sorry. No, I don't want to favor it. I want to put away, put in storage. Along with that, along with that. In fact, I want to see if I can change the colour of this fence. Can I? Oh, I can. Can it be black? Oh. No. Okay. Just checking. And then I put my weeds away because I'm collecting them. Just put a light on so I can see what I'm doing. And now I need to change my outfit for the Nook Miles. Right. Well, oh, I've got two of them. Whoops. What do you think, Alex? What sort of outfit should I go for? Vibe are you thinking?
Whatever you want.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Purple coat with Scott, maybe. Oh, if only I had like some purple shoes that matched. Oh. Yes. Different hat maybe? Yes. Change my outfit. Give me them Nook Miles. So eerie without music. Oh, that's another thing now, like in the new update, the villagers will just pop round to your house. Just knock on the door, invite themselves in, like, hey, I'm here now, do you want to play a game? And it's just like, oh, seriously? Oops. Dun, 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 dun. I got all of the money out of the money tree. God, it really does lag really bad in this area. I don't understand, like, why? I don't think I have a lot of shit in that area, but...
Probably the waterfall and everything else.
maybe. Just, yeah, just, ooh. Just a bit funny. Well, I suppose I have got a fair bit of rubbish in the area. It will. Should have maybe, because I am thinking of actually moving the Able sisters somewhere else so it has its own little area. I was thinking maybe of moving it up here. So, like, I was thinking of putting like the shop about here, like on the beach or near the beach, and then had like a little seating area there, and then everything else here. But yeah, for now I just crammed it all together. Boop. But yeah. I would say like the area that is mostly done is the museum, but when I can, I want to get the statue to put in the middle of one of the ponds, like a fake statue. But at the moment it's so difficult to fill up the museum, the art gallery anyway, like legit. Because you have to wait for Red to turn up. And like obviously today I got Leaf, my visitor for today. Didn't want that there.
Visitors.
Yeah, so Leaf, who's in the main area in front of the town hall plaza. He's the visitor for today. So he's like there all day, so it won't be Red. Tomorrow it might be the camel that sells the carpets or something. On a Sunday it's usually the one who brings the turnips, but I'm never here on a Sunday, so... because I'm usually at work or something. It's annoying that she's only in, like, on the island in the morning, and that's it. But I guess at the same time there isn't much point in her staying all day. But also, like, if you're me on a Sunday, if it's my weekend in, I won't see her at all because I start work at 8 in the morning. Like, I mean, I could probably go find her, but I have shit to do in the morning if I have work, like... and I prefer to sleep in. Like, some people get up like 2 hours before they're supposed to go work, and I'm like, no, I want to sleep. I will skip breakfast as well so I can sleep for another 10 minutes. Get my channel points up. I've been spending them on Pikachu sound effects.
This one's scared as shits.
Did I play it when you and Sam were streaming as well? Scare you.
Spooked me. I never expect it. It's very loud.
It's not like it's like, ah! The ones that you have to pay bits for are a lot louder, I'd like to point out. Apart from Obi-Wan saying hello there. That one's a bit quiet. Don't ask me why I did that. Another thing is, well, I don't know what to do with my town hall. Like, I've done the front of it. So I got the fountains here. It looks quite nice, but I don't know what to do behind it. I hired this bit up because I thought like, oh, maybe I'll have like cliffs behind it, some trees, maybe a pond or waterfall or something. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what I want. And then I had like this little area, which I think I might get rid of because it's just a bit odd on its own. Yeah, and then I have the river come along here. But I think I might have it come this way instead and then join up down here, but I don't know. I'm indecisive. I'm gonna go talk to Biscuit because he's my new favourite character. Where? Where is she? Okay, let me know if you see a pink owl anywhere.
Yeah.
Hmm?
It says there.
No, don't do this. Oh, I'm gonna pick up that the orange tulip because I want that near the shop. Just water me plants, it's alright.
Why are you watering the plants when they're covered in snow?
Because it gives me nook miles. Look, I can chop a tree down for nook miles as well. I catch a dab. Yep. Alex just dabbed everyone.
You have no proof.
Oh shoot. Okay. Right, where's that friggin' owl? Where is she? She needs to give me a recipe. Oh, I need to get these as well. Am I facing the right way? No. Oh, I see her. She's up there. No. Damn it. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Okay, and then this one. They got, yeah, on my last island it took me ages to move the rocks, but I eventually did it. And I had like a little rock garden, and all I had to do was get in like the corner of like the hedges, and I could just start hitting them straight away. I didn't have to dig any holes. I'd like to try and do that for this, but at the same time I would also just like to make it look pretty. Because we're going for Gothic Starry Night. That's the theme for this island eventually, hopefully. Sorry, it'll only take us about like a couple of years to get to that point, legit, without time travel. Gold! Thanks, I got a gold nugget.
Cool.
Got a gold nugget. How are you getting on your Pokemon game, Alex?
Pretty okay.
Pretty okay?
Yeah, I played a little bit more after the stream, obviously. I played for a few more hours, but not much different.
She's so cute! Celeste. Oh, please be something good. Be something good. What have we got? What have we got? Okay. So that's more not what I had in mind, but okay. Well, I did say Starry Night. Oh well.
Starry Night?
There's a. She gave me a recipe for a lunar lander, like thing.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
One of them.
The lunar lander.
Yeah.
What about it?
She just gave me the recipe for it. I don't think it really fits in with Gothic Starry Night,
Give it
but
your robot.
Hmm?
Your little robot squid.
little robot squid.
Yeah, it's a squid, isn't it? I might just remember wrong. You have a little robot now.
Oh, him, yeah. Is that? Oh,
Can you give him the lunar lander? Because he came from space.
you could stick it in his garden. Yeah, that's actually a good shout. Well, I'm currently going for the video game vibe, but okay. We'll see. I might use that idea. You know what? I think I'm gonna go get the items and make that. And stick it in his garden. Yeah. Well, I have to go make it first. Whoop. Whoop. Mm. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, in my storage, I should have a hell of a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm yawning. Where are the fragments? There they are. Whoop. That is craft. Ooh.
Beep boop.
Let me get. Woohoo! Wonder if I can change the cover. Just gonna check. Because that's something you should always try and do, is just double check you can, if you can, change the colour of it. Boop. Sorry, that was right next to the microphone. Oh, I forgot to turn the light off. I forgot to turn the light off in my house.
Oh, does it matter?
No, I suppose not. I'm only paying a loan for the actual building. Okay, I'm gonna stick orange flower there and orange flower there, because I'm going for like an orange vibe up here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm gonna stick that in that octopus's garden. Hi, Bo. Excuse me. Where's his house? Is it up here? Boop. Does it do anything? It doesn't do nothing. Yeah. I don't really know what sort of vibe I'm going for some of these people. Like, I put pink flowers in some of them. And then I started biscuits, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, he's not finished. I've just stuck some flowers in there. But Matilda's, I've just made it look like she has like because obviously she's a kangaroo and she has a little kid in her basket.
In a little basket. A
In a
little meaty basket.
What's it called? Pouch.
Yes. A meat basket.
Yes. So this one kind of I filled out a little bit more because it looks like, oh, she must have a kid, so she, she'll sit on here while kids playing with the toys, and then I got a little child seat as well because they can sit down if they were thin enough, but no. And then I got a little tricycle outside. And then Bose, I gave him like just a little farm. And he's also got like this game you play, I don't know what it's called. And also a cushion, but you can't see it from this angle. And a seat there. Because his personality trait is lazy, but he talks about food a lot. So I made him more of a farmer. So he grows his own food. Fascinating stuff. What did I got that out of a tree? I got that out of a tree, Alex.
Well, where else are you going to put them?
True.
In a cupboard? Might be silly.
Of course. Shall we do the group exercise for the today? And then I'll go get me Nuke Mile things.
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy? It's only 7:30.
I know.
It's okay, this will only be a short stream.
I just don't have much to say about Animal Crossing.
I know. As I said, like, I was planning on doing something else, but then I didn't have time to do it, and yeah. Everyone stretch. Well, just continue to sit like I am.
It's making me fall asleep.
I'm sorry.
I mean the music. Like a little peaceful lullaby music.
Would be better if it was more like Zumba. Dum dum dum.
Just twerking.
I watched RT play the new Pokemon game this morning. And when you say, like, when they're like, oh, are you ready? Are you ready to battle? And you're like, and you have the option to say yes or no. Like
What was this?
And the new Pokemon game.
Oh, okay.
Like, and I kept saying like, oh, keep saying no, and it doesn't matter if you say yes or, well, it doesn't matter if you say no. He was doing the exact same thing we did. Yay. Cool. Give me that moth. Because they make absolutely no money whatsoever, but oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna get all of the, well, I'm gonna get me wheat fields. Get my KK song. I don't know why I just pulled out of there, but oh yeah, my thing restarted because I didn't play on Sunday. No, Saturday. Because someone was playing Pokemon. Pokemon. Pokemon.
Who did that?
Who's been playing Pokemon?
Yeah.
Have I already got this? No, I have not. I'm guessing you'll be playing Pokemon on Friday.
Most likely.
Okay. No, you're gonna play something else, aren't you?
No.
No. Okay.
I thought you were gonna try and lie.
Alright. I said I was planning on playing something else today, but yeah. A yacht.
Oh.
A yacht.
I'm glad I didn't pick Cyndaquil.
Why?
Because I got the evolution of Rowlet, the final evolution, and he's different than the normal one.
Mm.
The normal one is Ghost Grass, and the one in this is Grass Fighting. And he looks mostly the same, but like, you know, there's differences. Like, instead of being mostly green, he's got browns in him, like autumn sort of leafy colours, and he uses his feet for fighting attacks, whereas the original one like pulls out a bow and arrow and shit. Typhlosion looks like that instead of like that. That's what he normally looks like, and that's what they made him look like. And he's Fire Ghost, and he looks dumb.
He looks like an angsty teenager.
Yeah, look it up if you want. If you want it, the Hisuian Typhlosion looks dumb. But now I'm curious about what the fucking what's that little? What's this one called?
No.
Oshawott.
Oshawott, that's it. Right, now that I've done that.
Oh, he looks pretty dope. He just looks like
See,
a darker, broody version of what he normally looks like.
See, that's the one I wanted you to pick.
I like the one that I've got.
No.
Typhlosion is the dumb looking one.
No, otter.
Yeah, but I got an owl.
I'm gonna sit with Biscuit.
I'm sorry, but I got a fucking owl with a bow tie. A tiny, cute owl with a bow tie. He's adorable.
No, let me take the photo. How cute I am. If anyone's wondering, I am doing this for a thumbnail. When I remember, I'll probably put some, it'll be completely different most likely. There we go, one of them will do. As I said, I will probably forget come later on. It's like when I say like halfway through a video, like, oh, I'll make that the thumbnail, and then I will forget. It'll be something completely different.
Dark type as well. So that's Samurott.
Mm.
I think it might just be normally water type.
Tendril cords. I might put that in Inky's garden.
That's what he normally looks like.
Mm.
And that's the dark version.
I quite like the dark version.
I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, normally just water type.
Mm. Okay, and then one last thing I'm gonna go do. Oh no! You're not allowed to leave. Oh.
So that's what my Decidueye normally looks like. That's what he looks like in.
Oh, okay. Red.
Yeah, red, and he keeps his arm. He kind of looks like a samurai
What's
kind of
between
thing.
your legs?
Just a bit of fur. Or feathers, I suppose.
Okay, it looked a bit weird.
Yeah. He used to be grass ghost, and now he's grass fighting.
So, she lost her dinnerware.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's not the one you got in the tree, is it, I guess?
do I want... name your price. You know what? Anything for you, darling. Take it. I think I already have one anyway. Considering I got that out of the tree for free, sure, she can have that. Thing is, anything that you pick up sort of goes in your catalogue and you can buy it later. Like, so I picked up a wheat field like a bit ago, and since then I've been able to buy loads and loads from the catalogue, which is what I just bought 5 lots of earlier. Yeah. So yeah, so if like you can go to other people's islands who are hosting like catalogue parties basically. And what you do is you take about 9 items yourself to someone's island, and then you put all your stuff down in a little square, and then you go round to someone else's square who's dropped loads of items and you pick all of them up, but then drop them again. But because you've picked them up, they then go in your catalogue, so then when you come back home you probably have like a certain item that's in another colour. So yeah. That's like how like loads of people can get like loads of different items.
What the fuck even is this game sometimes? I don't understand.
Do you like Animal Crossing?
Me? No.
Guess what? I can skip this.
Just like, I'm just sitting here watching this weird creature sing in a language that neither of us understand.
Oh, I don't know.
It
What
isn't real.
They had subtitles. You didn't need.
It doesn't make any sense.
Cheers, mate. Boop. 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 Boop.
Do you want the grass?
Yes.
Okay. I don't even know why I asked the question, really.
Need it for weeds. Well, they are weeds. I need it to make hedges.
Oh, I need it for that dank kush.
Pardon?
That dank kush. Weed.
Yep. Is there an ooh, recipe. Is it something? Oh, scarecrow. Oh, that would be perfect.
Perfect, if you
Perfect for my wheat farm. And bung that in the middle of it. Is going to look lovely. Aww. So yeah, I'm just going to clear this island out for the resources. Because that was something that they added in 2.0. Was these little trips that only cost like 1,000 miles. I don't think you can get islanders from them, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. What do you need for the scarecrow? Wheat and sticks. Okay, that's fairly cheap. Toki, and then oh, I need one more wood. I need more wood. Alex, I need more wood.
I can give you some of that if you want.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like in Stardew Valley when I need more hardwood. So mature. Okay, chop this down. Chop it down because I can. Ugh. Okay. No, that one. What am I doing? Not there. I was having a moment. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, for God's sake.
Episodes 4, 5, and 6 will be released on Friday for Legend of Vox Machina.
Ah.
Another thing? Okay, I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to be one.
Well, it sort of ended, didn't it? And you're like, oh, we put on the next episode, and then it ended, and you're like, no. That's how they did it. They were like, right, we'll put on the first episode. Three
episodes. It's the first episode is like in fact, the first 2 episodes are like the intro to get you into, like, what's going on.
Introduce you to the characters.
Yeah, and then the 3rd episode is when they start the Briarwood arc, which is obviously from the original campaign one.
You showed me a meme earlier of Liam asking for them to play D&D for his birthday, to it now being...
Yeah, it's like a guy putting down the first tiny little domino, and it's another guy putting up a giant domino at the other side. The tiny one is Liam O'Brien asking Matt to run a D&D game for his birthday, like years ago. And the last one is Sam Riegel being paid by Amazon to make a song about anal beads. But yeah, they're not wrong. It's kind of what happened.
I like, though, how when we were watching it, there was a part where you literally see boobs.
Yeah, tickling titties, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you see boobs.
And then you see Scanlan doing something to her nether regions.
And you also see the top of his, the bottom of his balls.
Nuts just dangling.
We watched something else on Amazon, didn't we? We watched Jeremy Clarkson
Farm or something.
Yeah. Like, because loads of people have been telling us, oh, you need to watch, and we never did. And then you put it on, but we kept, like, I was just like, oh, it's just about farming, but, like, kept watching it, and, like, some of the stuff was really interesting that you don't think they do. Like,
I don't really deal with farming. It was very interesting to watch somebody deal with farming.
It's like, because he's with people that have obviously been doing it for years. And he comes along and he hasn't got a clue. And he would say something like, well, why don't you do it like this? Then he would do it. And then he'd be like, oh, that's why you don't do it.
Well, there was a few times where it's like, in farming, you what's it called? Where you turn up the field. You turn up the ground in your field.
Turn up the field, yeah.
I can't remember what the term's called now. You
Plough.
It's pretty much, but it's not ploughing. Anyway. You get your machine and you're dragging it along in your tractor and you drag it along, and then you're supposed to do a 3-point turn so that you can go directly adjacent to that row you've just dug up and dig it up again. And after doing it, Jeremy got bored, because that's what he does, and goes, why don't I just do a full, just a one straight U-turn, not come back on myself, but like just turn left, keep going until I reach the field where I'm supposed to be ploughing again, and then just plough on. And then when I get to the end, I'll just do the same thing and come back on myself. Oh, I'm a genius. And he did that. And then Caleb, the guy who's does it professionally, he's like 20-something. Really
21, he is. He'd never left it.
He's been doing it for fucking like 6 years. So he's been doing it since he was young.
He never left the village either.
He came along and was like, what the fuck have you done? I was like, what do you mean? He was like, have you been doing the 3-point turn? And he was like, no, I started doing this. I was like, yeah, I can fucking tell. You've made a mess of it. It's like, what are you talking about? Well, if you did it how we told you were doing it, they'd all be straight lines. Well, the field isn't straight. And he goes, I know that, but it's not that fucking curved. That's as curved as a roundabout. Or as straight as a roundabout. And you could just see when they panned the camera around, it was like all wibbly wobbly. They weren't straight lines, because he just done it however he wanted to. And then he did the same thing when he was spreading the seeds, when he was actually putting the seeds down, and it was an even bigger problem.
Well, what you have to do is you have
to do like 2 rows of seeds and then leave a gap.
Yeah, because that's where
The
when they come to spray.
combine? Not the combine.
No, when they spray something on it, like I don't know if it's your fertilizer.
It's fertilizer and stuff. But yeah, so when that comes along, obviously it sprays, but it wants to be going along the ruts where there are no seeds that are growing.
Yeah, because that's where the tractor would go. So because that's how far the things spread out as well.
So, but because he'd done the same thing in his weird little pattern that he got bored with, got bored of doing it in the normal proper way, and they're like, yeah, you've got no fucking thing there now, so they can't come along and spray it properly. Fucking idiot sort of thing. He only made 100 quid on it.
144.
100 and something.
Like from everything he bought.
Sam was saying like he thinks it included all like the wages and stuff. So like he paid, like it included wages, so that might be a wage for himself technically. But it didn't. It only made 140 odd quid.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't any growth in the business, as it were.
I think I said to you, like, well, at least he didn't lose money, technically. Yeah. I mean, like, there's stuff that, like, they had the farm shop and everything, but the problem was, he opened it up, then we went into a lockdown and people weren't allowed to travel. And obviously, like, I think after it had filmed, got onto TV and everyone watched it, everyone came out of lockdown, and I think he would have done more this year. Because obviously loads of people were like, oh, we need to go to the shop, like, now that it's open. So, I felt really bad, though, when, like, some hay bales got set on fire by kids. But yeah, like, some of the stuff was, like, really interesting, like, because I knew, like, obviously farmers, they really have to like keep an eye on the weather. So if it's raining, then they can't plough up the fields because everything's too moist, it's wet. But like they have ways to like read the moisture, and if it's in between like certain like decimal point or something, then they can pick it up, they can plough it. But like if it's above like the moisture level that it should be, then they can't plough it because it's obviously too moist. And I think there's also you can't do if it's too dry, is that right? Or if it was too dry it was okay.
Yeah, it's just if it's got to be just dry enough, basically. It couldn't. I don't think it's possible to get too dry. Oh no, actually, I think if it's too dry, it just dies.
Yeah. Because and I think there was one field where they were like, right, we can't plough this up because there's too much moisture. And they're like, okay. And they go, well, what about this one instead that's growing something different? And they had a look and it was just below.
Yeah, so they harvested that, but then realised Jeremy hadn't organised anywhere to store it.
Yeah.
So he quickly organised a single truck.
Yeah, to come fetch it.
Because he thought that would be enough. And then he done like 1/10 of one field with that one truck.
Yeah.
And then Caleb was just like really angry with him again, like, you needed to organise like 40 trucks. So then they had to put off harvesting because he hadn't done it right.
But that was another thing, like the thing with the combine harvesters as well, like, because they cost about like, what was it, $250,000?
Yeah, it was £250,000 to buy.
Yeah.
So you have to rent it.
Yeah. So they went over to someone, didn't they, who had it. Ooh. But like loads of them were like, oh, I can't, I'm doing so and so's field, or they're doing their own field. Catching fishies. Yeah, I was actually quite sad when it ended. I was like, "Aw, really?" Because it just ended and like something like bad had happened a little. I was like, "Oh no, what's gonna happen?" I won't spoil though what happens in case people want to watch it. Aw, what? You literally just bit that. Oh well, I'm not too fussed. I have got the catch 100 fish in a row without losing one. I got me booty. Let's go back. I believe he's a turtle.
Who?
This guy, because he's got a shell on his back.
I don't know. We're doing this again.
There you go, that's how you skip it.
Okay.
You just mash B. Because I sat there and I thought, God, why do I have to listen to this song every time? And then I found out you could skip it, but he gets annoyed with you. You just mash B. Fishy, fishy. Okay, I'm gonna sell my stuff. And then put my bits in my storage. And then we'll call it a stream. As I said, just a short stream, just to do my chores. Also, I'll probably play more of this tomorrow in my own time. I want to sell. I have a lot of shit. Cherries there. Okay. Okay. I like. I like how I have my own personal little island over here. Okay, so I'll wrap up. We're not streaming tomorrow.
No, should be Nikki streaming on Wednesday.
Yeah. Then
Me on Friday.
you on Friday.
And then me and Sam on
What does
Sunday.
this look like? Okay. I shall keep that. Yeah. You doing Metal Gear?
Should be doing Metal Gear Solid 2 this time instead of more Pokemon.
Yeah.
I think so.
You promise?
No,
Okay.
just in case.
Because I'd like to watch you play Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, I know I said I was going to push it
You
away.
can go over to Sam and Nikki's house and have a watch party with Nikki.
Okay. There's a puppy there.
There certainly is.
Yeah. I don't think we can raid anyone. I don't think there's anyone online.
Probably not.
No one's watching, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it today. See you later.